What's going on, Assassins? I've recently been given a very interesting question by several of you in regards to the trade posts. Basically, can you farm them for silver and experience points efficiently? Now, we all know silver is hard to come by, not so much with the XP, but this is a very good question. And I have answers that may even shock you as far as this goes, as long as you have the DLC. I'm Darkstrider, the YouTube Assassin. Let's get into this. So you're at endgame and you completed all of these trade posts. You leveled them up to max, and you have the ability now, when you check Dublin, to go to the overseas trading. And as you can see, you have the opportunity to collect all these articles of clothing, delicacies, texts, and luxuries. But there's a certain amount of each. Now, as you can see, this trade post will give you +2 texts per minute. This one, +2 delicacies per minute. And then we go up here, let's check. This one, +2 luxuries per minute. This one, +2 clothing per minute. And then Wrath Down gives you more clothing, another +2 per minute. We've got Ardmel with +2 delicacies per minute. And we've got Dysert with +2 text per minute. So that means that you get +4 clothing per minute, +4 text per minute, +4 delicacies per minute, +2 luxuries per minute. And that is only if all of those are owned and they're at max. Okay? That means that in 1 hour's time, you will get 240 clothing, 240 texts, 240 delicacies, and 120 luxuries per hour. Okay? But that math does not add up with our overseas trading here. You can't hold that much, as you can see. This means that you're limited by your lowest common denominator, which is going to be the luxuries at 100. So at 50 minutes, that's when you're going to have to go and collect all those items, every single 50 minutes. So that means that in that time, you will have 100 luxuries, which is the max. You will have 200 delicacies, 200 texts, and 200 clothing. That's all within 50 minutes, okay? If you go the extra, yeah, you get 240 of each of the other things, but you lose out on the luxuries. Now, every 50 minutes, that means that you are collecting 400 XP and 320 silver. Now, that's really not really efficient. 320 silver, it might be efficient in the way that it's really hard to come by silver anyway, but as far as XP, it really is not going to work out. Now, that math comes from every time you hand in what Azar needs here, you gain 50 XP and you gain 40 silver. So that's how that math comes out. So within 50 minutes, I really wouldn't bother doing all that, honestly. In that time, you could actually go over to London in England right now, and in 50 minutes, you'll walk away with God knows how much silver in, by doing the beggar trick. Honestly, maybe I'll do that just for like a another point, just to see what's going on with that, just to show how much you can do and how much you can make. And that's going to be a lot, like 50 minutes straight I'm going to do that for, and then maybe do a video showing like what the benefits of that are. Now, as far as the XP goes, you could really do other things to gain that XP. Doing it this way is going to take a long time. However, you can do other things while you wait for that to build up, such as the Royal Demands. The Royal Demands You just have to go and participate in 3 different activities. They're repeatable immediately, and basically they give you about 300 XP plus a bunch of those materials, as well as crafting materials like leather and iron. The only thing is that if you do the extra things, as you can see, the King's Plea, you can actually get a little higher return on these things. It's really not that easy. Sometimes they're a little bit tough. They concentrate mostly on stealth and whatnot, or, you know, just stealing and not attacking the main character or whatever. But it does take a whole lot out of this. It really is a little bit difficult because, as we know, Valhalla really was not built for stealth. But if you can do the royal plea and you can complete the royal demand, you have the opportunity of gaining a lot more. And making those gains are really helpful. Now, you can do this repeatedly while you wait for those 50 minutes, because I did all 3 in about a half hour. It really wasn't that hard. That includes travel time. And that's not even including if you want to go and like do the King's Pleas. You could just go and do it any which way you want. You still get the reward. You probably don't get double the reward or more reward, but it's still worth it just for the XP and whatnot. You get to like walk away with 300 XP per royal demand, and then of course you get like a little bit extras as far as the materials and other things that are traded at the trading posts. So I would do that while I was waiting for the trading post stuff to build up, go check in on the trading post stuff, go back to doing some more King's Pleas and whatnot, and that would probably be the better way of farming, where you have the good mix, where you have the possibility of gaining more silver per hour or more XP per hour. All right? That is more efficient. I wouldn't just leave myself here and go watch TV, come back in an hour and, you know, change it up. You could do that, but it's just not efficient, you know? Anyway, that's all there is to this video. I really do hope you enjoyed the video. Please, by all means, make sure you like and subscribe. Feel free to send me those questions because I love answering them, and I love when I see a challenge. Other than that, again, I hope you enjoyed the video. Until next time, take care, be good, stay safe, take care of each other, and of course, I'll see you all in the next one. And you know, we gotta end it on a ya yeet.
Ya yeet!